job of your dreams. How to attract the job of my dreams. Job, dreams. If you work in your hobby, if you work with your passion, if you do activity that you're in love with and it makes you happy and so on, that may be the job of your dreams. But as I look around, 99.99% of people have jobs they hate, hence frustration and so on. So to me, the job of my dreams, it's almost an oxymoron, because really your dreams only go as far as a job. Again, you're dreaming of a middle man, so forget the uterus, forget the baby, you're dreaming about the umbilical cord. I'm sorry to put it like that, but I want to bring some awareness on something, because my biggest struggle, why I got to this age before I figured me out, is because I couldn't distinguish between, I was so polished by the program, I was so removed, my truth was so eaten, corroded, rusted away, corroded and compromised by the program, that every freaking book was asking, yeah, but what are your goals? What do you want? What are your goals? What do you want? And someone as I'm the whole package, yeah, but I got really fucked up by the postage and handling. So someone as who passed what I went through and what I know for a fact so many have passed through. Yes, I'm looking at retrocausality, that's not the point, but I'm trying to make another point here. I couldn't distinguish my wants if my life depended on it. I couldn't even fathom my wants. And I'm not alone, honest to God, and it's not based on my gender, and it's not based on where I come from, and because I left my country when I was 18, so I lived abroad far, far away in many lands for the majority of my life. So that's why my actual birth language no longer feels as my first language. Because I was more out of my country than in my country by like a good number of years, almost 10 years. So I noticed people of all walks of life, and I said this in another video, you take away what they need to do for money, you take away what they need to do for their kids, because they obviously shoved those into their lives because really they didn't know what to do with their time. And I have people, I just came from the shop the other day, met a pregnant acquaintance, and she goes, well, of course I'm going back to work. What am I to do at home the whole day? Now this baffles me. Every single time I hear people not knowing what to do, I know that I need to make this video. Because the reason manifestation and actualization and whatever you want to call it, I won't re-argue semantics here, but the reason why people are so dissatisfied is because they can't even articulate their wants. Because when they pick it up, they shut it down so fast by their list of how-tos and how that limits any possibility that they don't even consciously register the want. Hence, they look over the fence and they look over to the Joneses, you know, and want what they see others, and they look on Instagram and they want what, you know, There is no, and that's why we have such a high percentage of failed manifestation, because you don't have a fucking clue what is your actual want. Zero, none. You don't have a fucking clue. Honest. Not a clue. And there is no way your want and your need are gonna carry the same energy. Your need, your debt, what your kids need, what the bank needs, what the fuckery needs, won't make you jump out of bed.